Oh. Hello and welcome to this mid-Christmas sort of Monday morning musing. The weather is dry, which has been quite amazing because it's not rained non-stop since Christmas Day. There's been quite a lot of flooding. We've escaped any flood, so that's a good thing, I suppose. But it's that time now in between Christmas and New Year where nobody really knows what's going on. I suppose it's nobody really needs to know, do they? Because if you're not working, then you just sort of flop around for a week and don't really do anything. I think Mrs. Simpkins wants to go out to the shops. Got to take some presents back because they're the wrong size and all that sort of stuff. So I think we might be doing that today. I'm not certain. I don't even know if the shops will be open today. I presume they will. You flipping heck. The thought of not making a penny might motivate some of these massive shopping chains to force their workers out of their Christmas holidays and into the store to do some work. I don't know how we survived when I was a kid. I mean, the shops just shut on Christmas Eve and didn't open again until January the 1st. I think these days they'd be sending food aid in, wouldn't they? Anyway, right. So let's have a quick look back over the year as it's Christmas and have a think about what 2015's done. I mean, the year started off with the Napoleonics. If you remember back, I was doing British at the time, and I wasn't particularly keen on the British. I didn't like it; was too much red and white. So we moved into the Prussians. So thanks to Fraser and all his help on that. That was brilliant. And that's pretty much the shape of 2015. It's been Prussians. I haven't done much else other than Napoleonics this year. I mean, I had a look at Age of Sigmar and stuff, but I didn't really. It didn't grab me in the way that I was hoping it would. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you look forward to things and you think, oh, this is going to be great, and unfortunately it isn't as great as you thought it would be. And whilst I shall have a look at it again, probably at some point, it didn't really enamour me that much. There's obviously the railway. I did quite a lot on the railway at the beginning part of the year. That was all in N scale, but due to circumstances, with the death of my father-in-law and the inheritance of, well, it's not my inheritance, but my wife's inheritance of all the railway stuff, we sort of stopped doing that, and are now currently focusing on setting up the railway to fit all of the stuff that we now have in. So, but more on that as the year progresses and as this video progresses, I suppose. So anyway, 2015 has been a good year from what I can sort of recollect of it. It's been an interesting year from the hobby point of view for me. I've got quite a lot done. I'm not going to show you what I've got done. You can just look through the videos. There's some things that aren't on video, but yeah, it was a good year. Right, so have a look at the list because I've got a running order here, so I know what I'm talking about. So that was just, I suppose, 2015. That was it really. Napoleonics, trains, and a disappointment with Age of Sigmar. So there you go. The other thing that we did, I suppose, was obviously the Black Powder Challenge, but more importantly for me was the launch of the My Wargaming Live site. It's a bit early for it. It was supposed to go live next month, but due to the insistence of things, we released it early. So it's been a bit of a slow process. There's lots more stuff to come out for it, but hopefully 2016 will be a good year and we'll pick up a few more members. If you aren't already a member, and click on one of the links. One might come up there, or one might, but there'll definitely be one below that'll sort of go to it. I'll go and sign up. What else? not a lot else really. So I suppose now what we have to do, because it's tradition, is we'll go and have a look at what I got for Christmas from the point of view of the hobby, Rum VT. So the Christmas haul. I think first off, I'll start with these. These are some late Roman cavalry, heavy cavalry, from Footsore Miniatures. I'm not going to get anything out of the bags because I can't be bothered at the moment. But they're very nice miniatures indeed. There will be a bit of a review on them because they are quality. I also got some of these. Now this is, as you can see from Footsore again, Russian mounted command, but actually they're a mounted command from the Great Northern War. I just loved the look of these miniatures, and we'll do a little bit of a video on them as well. I got some from Avatine Miniatures. Me and Fraser were sort of looking at these, and these are cataphracts, 6 cataphract, Roman cataphract warriors, and they are superb. Wait till you see these. These are absolutely amazing miniatures, absolutely brilliant. The only problem I've got at the moment is where do I put the bows, so I'm going to ask them. But other than that, they're brilliant. I also got from AA Miniatures these camels. So these are a couple of camels and some Romans that sit on them, and once again they are sort of like armed like cataphracti camels. They're brilliant, absolutely superb, and we'll be doing a special video on them as well. And I also got an elephant. I couldn't resist, I had to get an elephant, and this is a Sassanid elephant with crew, once again from AA. Absolutely amazing model. There's quite a lot of mould on it. Got to do a lot of cleaning up, and there's some massive gaps. It's a big project, but it's what I'm looking forward to. It's going to be brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So that's them. I also have got these from Footsore. I might have to pan up. These are some Roman infantry, late Roman infantry, and I'm just in the process of painting them up because my Christmas is that fascinating. I get to paint miniatures, so those are good. Those are coming up. I'm just doing a video on them, so they're cool. I also, from Mrs. Simpkins, got these. Oops. Excuse the rustling. These are Prussian Reserve infantry in British uniforms, or British issue uniforms, or British manufactured uniforms, should we say. They look absolutely splendid when painted up and based up, and that's my big project for before Easter. I'll be looking at them. So that's what I got back. That's what I got all for Christmas. So let's go back to me waffling in front of the camera. And we're back in the room, so that's what I got for Christmas. Now, as you may have noticed, there was a certain theme running through all of that, and that's to do with what 2016 has in store. Now, the first part of the year, I'm going to be doing some stuff related to the late Roman, early Byzantium period. This has come out of a conversation with Fraser Ketteringham. We were talking about Hail Caesar, because he's obviously doing his Vikings and Normans and whatnot, and he said he was going to do something different. Obviously, I think he's failed, but maybe later in the year he'll do something. But I bit the bullet and I bought not only what you saw I got for Christmas, but I also bought a 50mm late Roman army from Legio Heroica, and we'll go through that over January. I'll sort of do a series of videos about that because they're beautiful miniatures. I mean, don't get me wrong, the 28mm stuff is great, but I bought that for a different reason, and it's sort of something that I'll talk about later in the year. But that's what I'm going to be focusing on for the first couple of months of the year, because to be honest, I'm a bit Napoleonic out. We've done a lot of Napoleonics over the last year, in fact 18 months, and I thought I fancy a bit of a change, so we'll do this sort of pre-Dark Age, sort of late Roman Empire stuff, because I just love the look of the period, and it just looks really nice. Plus, the Romans get to battle with lots of other peoples. I mean, I just got some Sassanids, as you know, but there's all sorts of little fracas that you can have with them for that period. I mean, it's a good period. I mean, from 350 through to 500, they were just constantly falling out everybody. But anyway, that's more to come on that in 2016. The other thing that I'm going to be getting onto is obviously I'm still going to be doing Napoleonics. I mean, as you saw, I got the reserve company, the reserve battalion from Calpe, so we're painting them up. I've got to finish off Landwehr and all sorts of stuff. Got lots of stuff to do with Napoleonics. Got lots of unpainted lead that will see me through. But the initial part of the year is going to be this Hail Caesar type stuff. We're calling it Hail Caesar because Hail Caesar is a rule set from Warlord that covers a period of time. And there's no other reason for that, and it's just me and Fraser, and I think Owen, Mr. Super Chippy, has got some stuff that he's going to be doing as well. So it's not one of these builds or anything like that. It's just we just thought we'd do it. So expect more as the year goes on. Obviously, I've got my railway. As you may have seen, I've cleared the room and we've started work on the. I don't know why I keep saying we, because it's not we, it's me. Started work on getting it all sorted, and I think there is a video planned to come out in the new year, very early part of the new year. So that should be good and interesting, and I'm quite looking forward to that. I'm really excited about getting started on the railway. Got loads of plans. There's going to loads of stuff going to happen. I need to sort out some more building and construction work for the baseboards, but more about that in a specific video about it, so you can understand what's going on. That's if you're interested. If you're not interested, then you don't have to watch the video, really, do you? So yeah, that's about it really for my mid-Christmas Monday morning muse. If I get some questions in the comments, then next week we might have some comments, but I think everybody got so distracted with Christmas and so excited with Father Christmas coming to visit them potentially that they didn't want to know anything. So if you've got any questions that you want to be mused upon, put them below. And yeah, that's about it really. I can't think of anything else to say. So I'll leave it for now. So have a good new year, and I'll see you in the new year. Okay, bye.